Rakamagus.
Looking
Oh.
for somebody to rack my gookus.
Yes, sir.
That's so cheese, dude.
You like that shit?
That was sexy, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, we should put that on the cover of Gaming Monthly.
Yeah, they need to suck my Rakamagukus.
Mm-hmm.
My gookus.
Jeez. Can I get a pleasure? Oh, I should cut that, please, Adam. please cut that. I didn't mean to say that word.
Adam, in fact, make that into a short.
No, like literally cut that. I'm pretty sure that's a slur, Adam. I misspoke.
Wait, really?
Yeah, what I said, please cut that. And maybe
like
even
you
cut
just-
this. I just misspoke.
It sounds like you said just gooch wrong.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure with a hard like C like sound at the end instead of a soft sh, it is like a slur for
Really?
Asian people. I'm almost positive, and that is not my intention. I apologize.
Oh,
I mean, not being.
Adam, cut to this point right now.
Yeah. We're just gonna.
We had a little bit of something there.
Some technical issues.
Actually, you know what? Just put the Chow screaming. He legit did not.
I did not.
And I was genuinely uninformed on this word ever. So I did not even know that he said anything weird.
Yeah,
But in the context, you can understand where the mist happened.
I've been actually trying, like, there's unfortunately a lot of those type of words that people just like, well, they've fallen out of use. So, like, maybe that's a good thing. But a lot of people will say them accidentally or say something that sounds like them and accidentally not know that they're saying a slur. So, like, it is good to at least educate yourself about stuff like that.
But I remember having a discussion with, like, looking it up with a previous channel that I used to do. But it was, we were playing Red Dead Revolver.
Yeah,
And there was which we have a series on. Go check it out.
we played that game.
There's a level where you're going through the canyon that you played, and you shoot a lot of Indians.
Right.
And then I was trying to think while we were playing that level, that I was like, what would be like the less offensive way to refer to these people? Is it Indians, or is it Native Americans, or is it natives, or because and then I looked it up, and it
Mhm.
was like some people just get offended on different ones.
Yeah, to my knowledge, it literally depends.
It's just preference,
Yeah.
because they all really mean the same thing.
Mm-hmm. Like, some people take offense to the word Indian because, like, it relates and references India, and they're like, we're not from fucking India, you know? But also a lot of people will have no problems with that phrasing. Like, they call each other Indians. They're very used to it. A lot of, like, locations in areas
Indiana.
like are named after Indians, and they're called Indians. Like, what comes to mind is the big Indian Wells tennis tournament. You know,
Oh, really?
like, it's called Indian Wells. Well, I don't think the tournament is called Indian Wells, but it's held at the Indian Wells, like, gardens or
It's
whatever.
the VNP Open.
Mhm. But, like, yeah, there's a lot of things in, like, southwestern America that are named Indian so and so because, you know, of the native people that lived here. And I wonder if that's, like, something in the future that would change. Like, people will eventually outgrow that and be like, oh, we need to revise our wordage. Or if we're already at a place where, like, for the most part, people aren't offended by that phrasing. I don't know. I typically will say someone's indigenous or native. But from my understanding, most people don't take offense to Indian. She's like smacking her head.
All right, where are these? Oh, they're right there.
Oh.
Supposedly. I think I was just starting to run. Yeah, it's literally, look at this camera shot.
Yeah. They were on your screen as you
Yeah,
ziplined
son
in.
of a bitch.
I was legitimately thinking that too, like, while you're just in the mood to run by, almost surely you're gonna miss some stuff if you're not keeping an eye open. Well, then we run through and miss some stuff.
Yeah, it was something I was thinking about because there was even there was another game that was Western because Western and Indians kind of go together.
Mm-hmm.
That in the game Gun, there is a lot of native characters that you do because both Gun and Red Dead are very one and the same. Of like your main character is half Indian and your family, half your family is Indian, and sometimes you have Indian supporters, but there's also different tribes that try to kill you and blah
Sure.
blah 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 blah. And I was playing Gun, and Gun was pretty fun. I really like how the controls are. It's very fluent. It's one of the only other games that the people of Tony Hawk made.
Interesting.
Yeah, it was
I don't know
really
if I've
cool.
ever seen that game.
Gun? Oh, it was during Xbox time, the
Mhm.
original Xbox.
Yeah,
And
I didn't play too many adult-centered games at the time.
but I played a PC port on it. I think it's on Steam. That's how I played it.
Oh, cool.
But the viewer didn't turn me off as I was playing it, and he said like, I support you and I support your channels, but I just can't watch you play this game because I don't like how they represent Indian people in it.
Oh, sure.
And I was like, oh, I mean, it's
In Gun
it's-
specifically?
yeah, because I think it's because not to be offensive, but I think it's just they do the typical like they come at you and they go like like
Sure. Totally.
that type of stuff,
Yeah.
which is like stereotypical media.
Yes, exactly.
But it was also made in like the early 2000s,
Sure.
which I understand.
Product of its time. That was more. And
I didn't fucking do the bolt again.
Uh,
I get so distracted in talking to you, man.
well, I hope that's a good thing.
Now I gotta listen to them talk in the beginning again.
Yeah, should we just not say anything for the next 10 minutes so Adam can cut this out?
Nah, that's fine. Who cares? What were you saying? You were saying something?
Who knows, man?
Whatever. People get offended. Choose to be offended or don't.
Shut up, Ringtail. I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah,
but I'm sure it can't be
I do my best not to tread on toes is all. Show
Me
love.
neither, but I also try to not censor myself as much.
Yeah, from a younger age, like, I think in middle school, I started to, like, cuss, and not really give a shit. And I had a lot of friends who wouldn't, like, kind of join that boat. They wouldn't jump over the cliff and jump off the bridge with the rest of the friends and start cussing because of whatever reason. But I was always like, dude, they're just words. Like, they have as much power as you give to them. Like, if you don't let yourself get hurt by them, like, who cares? But I was much younger and much more naive, and like as I've gotten a little older, I'm like, yeah, they have that meaning. Definitely, people give words meaning, but unfortunately, like, you can't always give the words that you're using whatever meaning you want. Like, no matter what, they're gonna have some meaning tied to them by the people that have already given them that meaning.
Yeah.
Very weird though. I love language in general.
I just kind of like my vocabulary isn't that big, so censoring myself happens from the faint of just no knowledge
Sure.
of even things I could say, even if there is things offensive that I could say, like for example a stereotypical like N-word or something like that. I'm not going to do it. I have no reason to use it.
Mm-hmm.
That's just kind of like there's no reason to use it.
Exactly. Yeah.
But that's not me censoring myself. That's just me personally being like, why even use it?
Mm-hmm.
Like you know how there's like, I don't want to say it's a test. It's not really a test, but yeah, I feel like there is a bit of a how you personally feel on saying a word that you do know, but you know is bad, and it's if you hear it in a song,
Mm-hmm.
even if you're by yourself, are you gonna say it?
Sure.
And I could never. I've never. I always in like a rap song, I'll just be like, yeah, subba dubba dubba dubba. Like there's just a pause.
Yeah, sure. Just cut it out. I'm someone who I will often just look for something to replace it with that kind of has the syllables. Like a big one I like to sing is Ice Cube's "It Was a Good Day," and I'll just throw in a homie. I'll throw in a brother. I'll throw in just something. But I agree. Even if I'm alone, there's just no need.
What?
The bird who created this forbidden paper technique.
So even with all the clues, you can't figure out the.
It's still a riddle.
Okay.
Watch your back, Cooper.
Hey, you did it for the last time.
Be there.
No, not the last time we got a time trial too.
Oh yeah. Fuck.
Well, then I wonder what it is. If it's like, I've beaten this game multiple times, but I don't remember anything at the same time. It's crazy.
Yeah. Probably been a while since the last time you beat it, at least.
Yeah. Probably some like bonus feature. Oh.
You like this one more than the others? I thought you said you
I
liked
do.
the others as well, or that they're like more well received.
I want to apologize for such a weird topic that was earlier, but it was just something that was in the air. Yeah, I do like this one a lot more than the other games. The other games are subjectively better,
Yeah.
but just the way this gameplay is a lot more to my liking. I like the simple A to B level and collecting clue bottles. That's an option.
Mm-hmm.
In the other games, there's a lot more. There's a hub with missions that you do within the hub. That is kind of like the best way to put it is at the end of each level in that game, you fulfill like a heist, and the missions before that is collecting information for said heist.
Holy shit. That's kind of cool.
It is really cool, and they still keep the clue bottles in the second game, except they're just all in the hub. So you're just running around the hub to collect all the clue bottles. On the first mission, you can pretty much get all the clue bottles, and then you just play the whole thing.
Yeah. Seems a little less repetitive for the bottles. Although I like collectionist type of things like the bottles. I don't think it's terrible. And I don't think they're like that well hidden. Like not like I think that's a bad thing. I think it's honestly pretty good that they're findable.
Yeah, they're fair. I like me a collectible that gives me something in return.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that too.
Because like, for example, and I got really pissed off and I never beat it, was Banjo-Kazooie's 100%.
Sure.
I keep going. I hate collecting the notes in that fucking game because every time you die in the level, you start back from 0.
Holy shit.
So all the notes are back to where they are. So if you fucking are about to die and you have 96 notes out of 100, fucking good luck.
Are those basically like
And they
100 point missions?
They do like nothing.
In Mario?
Yeah, yes and no, because at least in the 100 coins you get a star.
Okay, so this is just literally like there are 100 notes. You have to collect them in one life to achieve
Yes.
Having collected 100 notes in this level. That's literally it.
Yes.
That's
And to
crazy.
collect those 100 notes is how you get like the secret ending or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's so, at least this one, they give you something along the way. Or if you do like the Mario Odyssey type of route, I didn't hit I think I can't do the timer. There wasn't a timer.
I was wondering when it was gonna come up.
I just quit the whole game.
This is crazy.
Is it save and exit? I'm pretty sure.
It must have saved.
But at least in Mario Odyssey, I like when a game for the 100% gives you a cosmetic.
Yeah.
A cosmetic is definitely a thing that will make me continue.
Yeah, I think cosmetics an easy way too. Like, doesn't take that much. It's one little thing. Give me just a cool costume to prove that I've already beaten the game while I'm playing it. Yeah, I agree. All I really need is like a cool cutscene. It's like, hey, you did it. Here's some extra story.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. I'm a big story guy.
Let's go.
Or, you know, one thing I do love about Mario games in particular is they'll throw like just a really hard level at you at the end of the game that has all of the bad guys. It's like the longest level in the game, no checkpoints. I really like those kind of challenges as a 100% like unlock. Instead of rewarding you, they just give you something hard.
Why should you care if I bury a few worthless village in snow? You are a thief, just like me.
No, that's only half right. I am a thief from a long line of master thieves, while you're just a frustrated
You're a little
firework artist and
bitch.
homicidal pyromaniac.
Insolent child. You shall pay for your disrespect.
Doing a little two-step. I kind of like it.
To honor your Cooper ancestry,
Well,
I will send you to your doom with the beauty of my new firework technique.
It's good douche.
Flame Fu.
flame. Ooh.
That was like a pivotal point, I guess, in Sly Cooper storyline history or something.
What was?
Panda King and Sly Cooper in this game is like considered the besides the main villain. I guess Mugshot's also there in terms of interactions being more top tier, but this is kind of like you always see Sly as like, oh, I'm this guy, I'm fucking I'm concentrating.
Oh yeah.
He's always seen as like, I'm the cool, cocky, wisecracking type of character. But in this one, they're just like, oh, you finally come to get your pages, and he's like dropping the whole act, being just like,
I felt that.
You're a thief like me. And he's like, nah, you're just a killer. I
Yeah.
ain't.
It did feel kind of different, honestly, the dialogue delivery. Fiery.
What is it with games and fucking explicit shouting names of their moves?
Yeah. I was thinking about that too recently, watching Naruto. Like, definitely not everyone does it, but you could
Shout out Clone Jutsu.
probably, save yourself some trouble by just not announcing the move you're about to do.
Fireball Jutsu. Lightning Blade.
Jutsu that turns his butthole inside out. Wait, what's he doing? Run!
Don't look! He'll put you in his Genjutsu! You'll save my ball! Wait, what am I not supposed to do? Oh, God! Oh, shit! Oh, ew! I told you not to look! It's a fucking Rick and Morty skit.
You got him. Oh, he almost killed your ass right at the end. Imagine if you had no hit.
Your skill with that cane is unparalleled.
Unparalleled. What was that noise?
I did a cross-analysis of the metal used in that high-tech blasting vehicle, and it turns out it can only be found in one place.
Bentley, I think I just killed him.
Kharkov volcano in Russia. That's got to
Yeah,
be
you
where
just
the
murdered this
Lysol
guy.
member of the Fiendish Five.
You were calling him a
So
killer.
get what you came for and let's get out of here.
why he's
Retrieving the
unconscious.
Panda King section of the Thievius raccoonus gave me a chance to learn about my technically minded ancestor, Otto Van Cooper. Not known for his
Wow.
physical dexterity, Otto relied on vehicles to aid him in his criminal endeavors. Armed with his designs,
He
I was
committed
sure Murray
arson.
would be able to make some cool modifications to the team van.
He made the
Ooh.
Cooper logo. Is it possible to be a Cooper and not
frustrated
being a
Inspector
raccoon?
Fox, having missed me coming down
Dude,
the mountain,
you make
threw
a good
the Panda
point.
King in
It's
jail,
like a
thus putting an end to
like an
its
adopted
avalanche
name. It's like
protection
a
service
title.
and
a
ensuring
Cooper.
Hot
safety in
Latin
mountain villages throughout China.
What did it say?
Is it hot Latin?
My gang and I took a little time off and did some shopping in Hong Kong. Thoroughly relaxed,
Ooh.
we headed home to plan our
What are
next
those
move.
called? The rickshaws?
What did you just call him?
Sounds like a fun. Sorry.
You just lost.
Damn it.
There's 2 timers? I missed the second timer? Where?
Okay,
In a
partner,
vault?
This is it.
I guess I'll go back for that.
Clockwork's lair.
Clockworks. Where? Or should I do it now?
I mean, the last one's what? Just the final boss? It says you're at 90%.
I'll do it now, just so that like the last thing could be the last thing. I guess it was the hub, the beginning, like before you get to the hub.
Yeah, that makes sense. We didn't go back to that.
Yeah, it was. I forgot.
Orgor.
I was too busy finding the 2 bottles on the whatever. Oh, good start. Good start.
Whatever.
Oh, better.
Mm.
Even better.
Yeah, if doing 1 was a good start, imagine doing 2. Oh, break your back. Call me Zach. Call him Cody.
I saw it the other day that when you were here, that you were sweating from the pits. Are you good?
I was sweating mad, yeah. I'm just a warm person sometimes. I'm maybe a little sweaty right now, but not like obscenely.
Do you want me to fix the vent? Do you? The AC in it?
You can put it up, put it a little bit if you want to, but no big deal.
It's like yesterday, or not yesterday, 2 days ago when you were here. I just saw you leave with these massive puddle pits, and I was like, why did he say anything?
I didn't really notice.
Such as just being a desert rat.
That's the thing. Like, I feel like my body never is like all the same temperature. Maybe I just have bad circulation, but like my chest will be totally nice and warm, but my feet
Sick.
and legs will be cold as fuck.
I just impaled myself.
Yeah. Brutal.
That's a good way to get cold.
Impale yourself with an icicle.
Yeah,
I should try that.
you should.
These guys are
Tell me
getting
how it
rolled
goes.
up. There's no snow.
Circulation. Come on, everybody. Everybody. Oh, circulation.
Percolation.
You know that, Bob?
Not at all.
How about, there's a telegraph line. You got yours and I got mine. It's called a nervous system. And everybody understands the telegraph command. So come on, everybody, better listen.
Not really. I would imagine that's like Schoolhouse Rock or some shit. What is that?
It is. You got, what the fuck? I didn't even see it.
The last one you just said sounded a lot more familiar, but I did not remember the other one.
What's another one? What's another one?
A lot of niche
The-
ones that I don't remember too well.
The ones about health is usually like the least good.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's hard to fucking talk about. Digestive. Start you eat and then it goes away. Digestive.
It is tough to talk about just purely scientific things like that. Whereas like history or like math or even language, they made a lot of more relatable bops.
Yeah, Telegraph Line is probably the best one in the health department. I love Schoolhouse Rock. It's fucking awesome.
Absolutely. I used to have a CD with a bunch of them on there.
I did too, and then
That
my
was
teacher
cool.
stole it.
Yeah.
I had it. My abuela bought it because I loved the songs on it. And then my elementary school teacher was just like, it was my old elementary school teacher too. Like he was just a good teacher that my grandparents had like contact with him still.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, I'm teaching these new kids Schoolhouse Rock. Do you have a copy? And she's like, yeah, we got a copy. And then he was like, okay, I'll bring it back after I share it with them. He still has it.
I'm sure, yeah. I'm sure he didn't intend to like just keep it, but it's kind of one of those things that like it is a lot easier to keep it than to actually give it back.
Yeah.
And you're just like, it would be so just annoying.
It'd be so good if I just kept it.
Yeah, if they message me, like, sure, yeah, I'll go give it back. But then they just decide not to reach out. Time waits too long, and they're like, it's been too long. They probably forgot.
I haven't forgot.
And you never did.
I still want to know where my things. I want to know where the money goes.
Is that person still like a family friend that you could track down?
Yeah, he's cool. He's still cool. I mean, he's the one that showed me what a computer can do.
Mm-hmm.
And Isaiah, which we both have. Like he was trying to get ahead of the curve, where he was he would told us like near the end of the year of the 5th grade he kept the same students for 4th to 5th grade, and he had a lot of students that were flunking like multiple years. So he got them to graduate elementary school.
That's wild.
And he kept them from 4th grade to 5th grade, and he was trying to get ahead of the curve because he was teaching us the computer and teaching us like we had a hot chocolate business in the morning to teach us how to run a business and financial and stocking up and yada yada. And then he was, because everybody took turns on running it, and then he taught us Google SketchUp for making architecture in a program and shit like that, and PowerPoints, and try to make us do a Rube Goldberg machine. And we had a chess tournament in our class, and what was really cool about that is Isaiah got 3rd place because he lost to a guy named Justin who was seen as a slacker. And Justin's like the final match is against the teacher, so it was everybody's expecting, it's going to be Isaiah versus the teacher, but no, it was this kid Justin because he beat Isaiah. And it was fucking awesome. And he was just really trying to teach us more of what the modern world was becoming. And he even knows he was, because near the end of the year he's like, okay, I gotta quickly teach you these things because it's on the test that everybody has to take.
Oh yeah.
And it was like, how's rain made? Shit like that.
Like real normal stuff that elementary school kids are learning instead of actual useful stuff as well, like real world skills.
It was really cool. I owe a lot to him, to me being really into the PC world instead of maybe like a console world.
Totally.
But he was always trying to do that. He was trying to do a different way of teaching.
I
mean, cool.
And it obviously left many impressions.
And it makes me think, what the hell are you doing? You know? What are you doing?
I'm not doing shit.
Be more like him as a substitute. Really fuck up these kids' childhood.
Dude, there's nothing that you really end up doing as a substitute. Like, occasionally you will teach, but a lot of the times you really don't have much control.
Putting on that Magic School Bus episode.
The only time I've watched Magic School Bus while teaching, I was actually helping out in a different teacher's classroom, and it was the normal teacher that was there. He put on Magic School Bus because it was like Halloween or something. He's like, I don't know, let's just fuck around. Let's watch the Halloween special for Magic School Bus.
I don't fuck with that show that much.
You don't like it? Or
I like the theme song, but when the show actually starts, I don't really care.
it's one of the coolest shows to me, even to this day.
I don't know. There's just something about it. The characters are. I don't really care about any of these characters except Carlos.
Yeah, I fucking love that guy. Yeah, they had a lot of characters though. You didn't have the one that related to you. Which one was the PC gaming nerd?
What are you talking about?
Ralphie was a gamer, dude. You don't like Ralphie?
Dude, one was a gamer?
I think so.
Yeah, Ralphie was the main character that had like an actual design that looked like the kid from Recess.
Yeah, exactly. I think he was actually intended to be one of the more main characters.
Yep.
Him and like Wanda.
Bullshit!
Yeah, I fuck with that show. Honestly, watching it as an adult in the classroom there was like just one of the best experiences I had teaching. Not just because we were chilling, but I was just like, it felt full circle because I'm like, damn, I used to watch this in school. You know, other kids were watching it in school.
Yeah, but fucking Magic School Bus can't even touch Tim and Moby.
Dude, kids are still all over that too. But it's not Tim and Moby. Like, it used to be Tim and Moby.
Why do I suck?
Tim and Moby with Brain Pop. Now it's like some other lady with
Tim and
Moby.
Moby on Netflix.
No, it's like, it's Brain Pop still, but it's like Jennifer and Moby. Yeah, it's someone
they got a
completely different.
divorce.
Tim's gone completely. It's just the robot with like someone else. And I think it's to be like a little bit more inclusive, you know, in general. I don't think it's been the same person the whole time. Maybe multiple people after Tim.
No.
But
they did the Blue's Clues.
yeah, that's exactly what happened. They kept the dog. They kept the robot. Switched the human.
That sucks. Like Curious George without the yellow man.
That would be crazy. Could you imagine if they Blue's Clues the yellow
Can
man?
you imagine if they blew clues?
If they blew clues on national television?
Give me some hype. I need some hype. real quick.
Hype. You got this. You gotta take it easy. Last set of icicles. Nothing left that can kill you.
Nothing left us two freaking monkeys.
You're perfect. Plenty of time. This is it. Farthest you've ever been.
Not true.
I know.
Turn around. It's me waiting on these.
So much time though.
I don't. Whoa! Am I good? Oh shit! Might actually. It's gonna be close.
Plenty of time.
I don't know about that. I gotta get the key and stuff. I still gotta do a bunch of stuff. What the fuck? Oh. Go. Oh wait, it's just open. Go! 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 Why can't I fit through that? Go! Go!
Oh my gosh.
Oh, why couldn't I fit through the thing?
That's so sad. If only you could. That was like 2 seconds maybe.